Good morning. It is 9:22 a.m. on Sunday, May 8th, 2022. Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. I'm Christiana Ellis, and I didn't just get up. I've been poking around on the internet for a while, putting off time because basically I had decided for myself that I was going to exercise after I recorded the video, and then shock, I find myself procrastinating starting the video. But yes, that is nonetheless the plan is that I'm going to do some exercising after the video. Sorry, had to just go look at my dog for a second. Sometimes I do that. I just say. He was sleeping until I started talking about him. And so when I looked at him that last time, he was giving me the sort of side eye. Um, you know, are you going to make me do something expression? We had a fun session of Root the Role Playing Game last night, and it was yet another example of, the times where I'll occasionally catch my brain starting to get lazy and wanting to say, oh, I don't know, I'm going to have to figure out what's going to happen. And I don't know, wouldn't it be easier? Maybe we should skip this week. But the thing is, I know every time I actually do it, it's like, I'm so glad I didn't skip this week. I don't actually want to skip it. It's just that weird sort of mental circuit. It happens so often and it's really frustrating because every time I actually do the session, I have a great time. And it's like, what is it that's happening up there that makes me think that I should skip it? This thing that I do completely voluntarily because I like it and have fun every time. Why in the world does my brain think it needs to tell me that one week or another is one that I shouldn't do? I don't know. Brains are weird. They do stuff like that. But all the more reason that I think, self knowledge of those sorts of mental patterns are good because it is something that when you start feeling that way, when you start feeling like, oh, maybe I don't actually want to do this thing that I've been excited for a while and have been planning and am looking forward to. Maybe I don't actually want to do it because it would be easier to not do it. And sometimes you can just say, actually, you should just go ahead and do it because of all of those reasons. You will like it. You've been planning it. You've been looking forward to it. Now, that's not to say, of course, that plans can't change or that if you are finding that there's something that you are, you know, you were looking forward to, but then you found you're actually not enjoying, you are allowed to change your mind. But it's good to have some visibility into your own thought patterns to try to determine if it's a good reason that you're thinking you don't want to do it, right? As opposed to just sort of reflexive laziness or anxiety for that matter, because those I think can be hand in hand. Because I think in some respects, the laziness piece of it is almost not like that's almost just like the mask that the anxiety wears. The anxiety of like I have to activate myself to run those games, and it's on the one hand it's easier to not, but it's also like that's a little bit scary. And then the whispered temptation is, wouldn't it be easier, as opposed to that being the default actual reason, right? Anyway, so what do I have planned for today? Well, I'm going to certainly be calling and talking to my mom and to my sister-in-law, who is mother to my niece, and uh, yeah, that's I'm gonna talk to the moms in my life. I hope the moms out there have a good day. I know that this can be a complicated day for some folks, so I hope that the day goes well for everybody, whether it is just a day for you to connect with your own mother, or if it's a day where you have to process some stuff. I hope that that goes well for everyone. Um, it's spring And I got some nice weather out there today. So, like, even though I'm going to do some exercise now, I'm probably going to take Rocket for a nice long walk later this afternoon, too. And I hope everyone has a good day. And I will talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.